Welcome back to Let the Story Write Itself. I'm Sarah, founder of Sarah Fair. This is episode 60, Integration, Blending Growth with Everyday Life. Wisdom is that growth sticks when you integrate, not just learn. How will you bring your latest insight into daily action? Last episode, we talked about navigating uncertainty with curiosity, how leaning into the unknown opens the door to growth. But here's the next challenge. Once you've had the breakthrough, the insight, the big moment, how do you make sure it actually changes your life? I've noticed this pattern in myself. I'll travel, experience something expansive, or even just have a deep conversation that shifts my perspective. In the moment, it feels transformative. But unless I do something with it, unless I integrate it into how I live, the lesson fades. That's what today is about. Integration is where growth becomes permanent. Today, we'll explore why insights alone don't create transformation, action does. The difference between consuming growth and integrating it. How to bring your lessons, habits, and breakthroughs into your everyday life. Simple practices that help you embody growth, not just understand it. If you've ever felt inspired in the moment but struggled to make lasting change, this episode will show you how to make growth stick. Here's what I've learned. Growth isn't measured in how many books you read, courses you take, or trips you go on. It's measured in how you show up differently because of them. When I think about my own journey, moving through new places, stepping into uncertainty, learning to trust myself, I realized something. The breakthroughs only mattered when I changed how I lived afterward. Otherwise, they were just nice moments. Integration is about weaving the extraordinary back into the ordinary. It means turning an insight into a new daily ritual, letting a travel experience change how you see your home life. Taking something you learned about yourself in a peak moment and using it to guide small, consistent actions. The mistake so many of us make is chasing growth as a series of highs, but real transformation happens in the day to day when you embody what you've learned. That's integration, and without it, growth slips away. Actionable takeaways. One, capture the lesson. After any growth experience, travel, workshop, conversation, write down the number one lesson you want to keep. Two, translate it into action. Ask yourself, what's one small daily practice that would embody this lesson? Do that consistently. Three, anchor it in ritual. Pair your new habit or insight with a ritual you already have, like journaling, morning coffee, or your evening wind down. For review weekly. At the end of the week, reflect, what insight did I apply? Where did I forget? Integration requires review. Teach or share it. Tell someone else about your insight. Sharing reinforces and deepens your own integration. Growth isn't about the moment, it's about the follow through. Integration is where inspiration turns into transformation. So here's my challenge for you. Take one lesson you've learned recently and translate it into a daily practice. Don't just think about it, live it. If you want help integrating your growth, take the Realm quiz on Sarah Fair to see where you are in your journey, or connect with me for coaching. We'll build the systems that make your transformation lasting. Until next time, remember, insight without integration fades, but when you live your lessons, you rewrite your story.